Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the American League Central, the Tigers got the best of the Tigers 2-1. The Panthers smacked 15 team hits as they destroyed the Angels 13-2. They're on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Tampa Bay Rays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the Buffaloes 1-0. The All-Stars racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 9-5. Jorge Alfaro drove home 3 runs as the Cubbies got the best of the Diamondbacks 5.
Bueno, bien, gracias. Saludos, amables televidentes. Sean más que bienvenidos a nuestro palco de transmisión en vivo y en directo por YouTube. Aquí está la alineación de los Gallos de Santo Espíritu, Ismael Ortiz en el jardín central, en segunda, Rodolexis Moreno, en el campo corto, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Yulieski Gurriel en tercera base, Frederick Cepeda como bateador designado, Heise Cepeda en el jardín.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Cougars and the Cyclones. It's going to be fun marveling at 2 of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Number 30 is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
So striding in, Ortiz, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 22. First pitch, 405. Batting second, the second baseman, number 2. Batting first, the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. Batting fourth, the third baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Para 318.
The designated hitter, Frederick Cepeda.
Hang on. That time.
0-1's the count.
For the Cyclones, the shortstop, number 11. Hey. Batting second, the center fielder, number 23.
Inside, ball one. 2-0. Three balls, one strike. No, that's the ball. Take the base.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 71.
He's in there. Four, that's the side. He's out.
Leading off for Cuba, the left fielder, number 66.
Oh, and 1. Got a ball, one strike. I got step 1 and 2. I got step 2 and 2. Swing 2-2.
Batting 7. The first baseman, number 18.
One ball, 1 strike.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ibarra. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Number 47 moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, number 56, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. In the air out to left. Number 71 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, no balls and a strike. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 5th. The designated hitter, number 22.
Now to the plate, Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Medina. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, strike 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bottom of the second here with no score. And another foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Standing in now, number 47, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. New inning set to get underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ortiz. He singled to open up the ball game.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball on his first at-bat and didn't miss it.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
At the plate, Moreno. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Third inning, no score to this point. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
The pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the stretch. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. A runner on first with two away. So a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. A two-run job by Yuli Gurriel. Fourth home run here in the early going, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to, and as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Into the box, Frederick Cepeda. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2. So stepping in, number 24, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 2.
No strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the right fielder, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cepeda is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Cepeda, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's your first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Mendoza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Stepping in now, Ibarra.
Number 32.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 56. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Leading off the inning, Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Number 71 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cepeda is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with 1 away now.
The right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Guillermo Heredia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Stepping in, Hernandez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Hernandez is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool in the dirt and block behind the plate. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Second and third here, 1 man out. 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
The batter.
Standing in, Medina. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. He's ready. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Number 47 would be next. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, number 47. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again. 3-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out. 1 run here, 1 hit, and 2 men left stranded.
Leading off for Cuba,
Digging in once again, Ortiz, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Moreno. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Stepping into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Fouled away. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Just hung in there on that one. Runners on first with 1 down. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? Number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Long run for the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in now, Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Fouled off. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Yuli Gurriel. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
High and deep down the left field line, and no one will get this one. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Frederick Cepeda. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The next 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Martinez corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Cepeda 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one trying to pick things up where we left off. Sanchez will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count. 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch.
Down to 3-1.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now
riding in once again, number 71. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A runner at first with no outs here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ortiz will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter.
Ready once again, Guillermo Heredia. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Fouled away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Out into right center. Well hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Number 3 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 3.
At the plate now, Hernandez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready now, Medina, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom third of the order, 7-8-9. Now at the plate, Mendoza. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Heredia. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now back.
Into the box now, Ibarra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hey now.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 71 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping into the box, number 56. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.
With a traditional 7th.
Settling in now, number 47, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate, number 24. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Number 56 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Martinez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ortiz. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Heredia is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Moreno. It was a walk in his last trip. And he pops it up. Number 11 trying to get there. And a diving try, but it's off his glove, and that ought to be a 1-out hit.
Now batting. The shortstop. Gurriel.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's running. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's running again down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Yuli Gurriel will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Here it is. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted in the air out towards left center. Number 71 is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Into the box, number 11. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
The 1-1.
Well, the count was 2 and 1. I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, that's a ball.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
It's all
number 71.
Roberto Hernandez is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Hernandez.
He's set and the pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Reined in. There's one on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and up next will be Guillermo Heredia. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1 when you got a great hitter in the box.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A ball and 2 strikes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. Cuba leads this one 3-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Frederick Cepeda. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Cepeda. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now at the plate, Mendoza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. At the plate, Hernandez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Medina. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 47. He went down on strikes last time up. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Cuba led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 38 earns his first win of the season. Number 30 racked up 12 strikeouts but still ends up taking the loss. Roberto Hernandez works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the All-Stars and the Tigers. Vladimir Garcia, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Coming to the plate now, number 7. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder.
Popped him up.
Number 7.
Gonzalez is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman. Number 12.
Now at the plate, number 12. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Ruiz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Garcia has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danny Betancourt gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Fouled away. Gonzalez, a Cuban-born ball player. He was selected in the 27th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Garcia is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Standing in now, Luis Robert. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bell, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Garcia has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Number 28 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Now batting Garcia, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, number 13.
Into the box now, number 13, fouled off. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There goes the runner. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, number 14, and he fouls this one off. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here's the 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So striding in, Vasquez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
To 2-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 7 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 30. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
1-1.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Lays off 1-0. Fastball just inside. The 2-0 on the way. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first. He's digging for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Here's Echeverria now. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Now batting.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Striding in, number 7. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding forward now, number 35. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
In now, Raul Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitches high, the throw, and he nails him at third. Great throw.
Thought he might have a chance to get in there safely when he got a good jump from second, but that was a good throw and a good tag to cut him down.
The 1-0 home is a slider that backs up for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Ruiz over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
In there, 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And it's fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The batter, number 8.
At the plate, Ruiz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Full count still. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia is there, 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Garcia. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Line hard. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Count 1-2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Garcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Popped him up. Number 6 in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, number 6. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 6.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Count now a ball and a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, number 30. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 1 out and a runner on third. 2-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 40, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. One there. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, the slick fielding shortstop, Adani Hechavarria. And that misses inside 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he steals second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
3-1 the count now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Looking to minimize the damage here. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors.
Leading off for the Tigers, the designated
He's
hitter,
ready. Here's the first offering.
13.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he'll look at a palm ball in for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
To the plate now, number 14. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
number 31.
At the plate, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout. Most of the game, like it has here.
From the stretch. Runners off for second. Slow roller down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Runner going a second time. Lifted in the air out to right. Bell is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Into the box now, number 12. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Bell will be next. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Bell stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2. Chopped to third. Tough to get 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Castillo, he laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
Yeah, that was amazing. Kind of completely caught us off guard up here in the booth. Don't expect the same thing. We pay this guy big dollars to drive the ball in the gap. Look for him to swing the bat right here.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
This one's down to third. Oh, a diving stop. It's there. He got him.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Digging in, Garcia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled away. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is striding into the box. Number 6. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Robert arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So stepping in, number 28. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 30. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. He's set. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Still 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The shortstop.
That one's down around the knees. Taken. Rounded slowly to the left side. He's got to hurry, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he did.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Not an altogether bad performance here. 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's set and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping in, number 12. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes the count. This is foul right side. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Fouled off. The set and the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and they lead. Standing in, Luis Robert. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
So digging in now, Garcia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Striding forward now is the DH, number 13. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Ruiz. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Number 8.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Bell. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt him.
2 balls and a strike now. In there, 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 6. He flew out in his last at-bat. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. The next 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Gonzalez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count still at 1-2. From the stretch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Number 64 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Leading off the inning, number 14, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Lifted in the air out to right. Bell is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 31.
At the plate, Vasquez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping into the box, number 35. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, number 30. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
And he misses 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2. Taken high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Number 40 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 11.
Ready for another shot now. Adeiny Echeverria. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 0-1 count and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Down the first baseline, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder, and he makes a nice catch. Number 77 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Castillo. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfect. Right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Number 7 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Valdez. Now here's the pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Echeverria has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now back.
Ready once again, Garcia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The All-Stars used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Danny Betancourt earns the win, his 2nd, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Number 77 wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.